to say thank you for the honor. Okay, please be seated. Sorry. This is a great honor and luck for me to have been appointed in the same week, and I'm able to meet a number of people, a very important section of our community, where our president come from. That is a blessing to me. So let me begin to say, I recognize all our national MPs who are here, national parliament and state parliament. I recognize our elders, our community leader, General Agasio Koltong, Uncle Santino Majak. On the government side, I recognize our young brothers, Under Secretaries Santino, and our brother Ting Mayadit, the deputy mayor, and the rest, ladies and gentlemen. I really greet you and say good afternoon to all of you. First of all, the occasion is for Awad Morkwao Youth Association. So this is a great thanks to those who have been elected. And the name of the gentleman is not strange to me. And indeed, the politics of election in Goreal West, whether Morkwao or Agwok, I have been part of it. It was not an easy. I took side that time. Because you know, that is the humankind. You have to belong to somewhere where you feel you belong to, in mindset. And I think we defeated the other side the last time we were. Now, those who are elected, this is a new era, to be honest. If I'm going to succeed in my assignment as a new governor, I will rely on them. And I would like to say, the first election that I have attended, the one that I'm talking about, was very divisive. It was involving the ranking officers like me, elders and the rest. Now I hope we have put that one behind us because we have a bigger challenge than Morkwao social group contest and Goreal West and Warab. It is much bigger, the challenges that we are having. So we need really to focus on fundamentals. So I congratulate the elected members that they will do their best to make sure that elections are peaceful. We don't need to wait for political election, which is coming 2026, to be serious. It is an election, no matter how small it is. So that is my appreciation. I'm standing here honestly, halfly mandated because I was swearing by His Excellency President Salva Kiir Mayardit, and I am yet to be swearing in SPLM. My greatest profound gratitude and appreciation goes to our President Salva Kiir Mayardit. Whom I consider to be my father, I and Kodwal and the rest. I did not believe a week ago that I will be appointed, but here I am. The reason is simple. Time matters. You know, where I have had a distance between him and me, I know. But time has come. I have learned through it. maybe our president also has known something about it. And now I'm given a very serious challenge. If I was asked to choose where to be, I would choose a different place because I know Warab is not an easy state to. But when your father tells you to do something, you have to do it. And I am proud that Warab, I'm going to succeed in my mission because my luck has started already. And let me say to our elders, our women, our youth, our youngsters, let us review what we have been doing all this time and do things differently. Why am I saying so? The future belongs to generations. It doesn't belong to elders. Elders prepared the ground, like President Salva founded the country with his leaders. Here we have the country. It is what we are doing about this country so that we can have a viable state where we can enjoy the resources that we have in South Sudan. And I think what is keeping this back? What is keeping us back? We have less tolerance, so we should be tolerant. We should accommodate each other's opinion. No one has a miracle to know it all. We are back because we have lost some of our traditions, some of our cultures. We don't respect our elders, elders don't respect us. Now it is time, if I can borrow General Elena Yang word other day, he said society is run by 3 social groups. The government, for that matter. Elders who have the wisdom, and I agree with this categorization. The middle age who have experience and they are still learning, and the young people who have energy to run and think and work very hard. I think that was a right summary of what entails in our society. We did these 3 social groups. There are women who are old, they are experienced, they have wisdom, men, middle age, both, and the youth. So what I would like to say to open this occasion, and I'm honored to do that, is to identify the challenges that we are in and tell you the opportunities that we are in. One of them, we have been coming to Freedom Halls frequently, making big statements and all this, spending most of our days, hours talking. I would like to appeal to the young people and elderly that we should talk less and do more, or we should follow what we say in action. We should abandon what divides us. What divides us are insults in social media. We are abusing social media. South Sudan issues are known all over the world, and we don't know what is happening in China. We rarely know because they have capacity of distilling the information going out and what remaining. That has portrayed us very badly. We are less developed. Development means, to me, in a one more power, you guys have produced leaders that are very distinguished. And I think I don't need to repeat the history of our President Salva Kiir. When he joined Anyayawan as a young man, he had issues in Anyayawan. When he was integrated with the army, he got distinction, great in everywhere he has been. And he has been in the struggle, he has never wavered, and he founded the country during a very difficult time. Now, I don't see there's a reason for him to struggle, because He has done the hardest one. The easiest one is managed by institutions and rule of law. And we can assist him on that. The other generation that came, I can remember very well, Akol Lual. Akol Lual was one of the young men who were taken care by our President Salva, with those of Atakdeng, Natik Machar. That was an extremely intelligent young man who got distinction in Canada. When he went to UK, he got distinction, and God took his life. If he was alive, he could have been a scientist in one of the prestigious universities. And I believe these two people came from one. There are a good number of intelligent people around, young ones, who can be groomed, have the opportunity. That is the work now of this body, to give the support to the talented. And I think up to now, some other communities who value the human resource are still crying. We will not get such kind of person. So I think let us distill our activities to identifying things that will enhance our advancement, things that will let us progress, things that will let us have business people who are entrepreneurs, business people who are creative, business people who are like Elon Musk. Elon Musk is a human being. And actually, if I call Lual got orientation and encouragement and environment, you could have been like that person. So let us groom those who are going here to be born in a one, so that they continue the same history our president has made and the rest were made. I will be obliged, before I close my remarks, to talk about current assignment. What are the challenges there and what are the opportunities? After that, I will speak Dinka, because I will be satisfied to say some words. The challenges we have in Warab State are issues to do with ideas, are issues to do with lack of progress in our society. There are things to do with the rural land, those of us, and the urban land, people who are educated, people who are rich like Bolbola Red, and the people who have nothing. Their cows are dying because there is no grazing anymore. There is no rains. There is a climate situation. And they have nothing to do. What they have, if they have their hands with the gun, they will use that gun to force their way to do what they want. And there is a breakdown of rule of law. There is a breakdown of traditions and values and traditional leadership. Government has done part of it because we have many chiefs, like people say. Those chiefs, those days can be counted, but now we have too many. So the challenges are human-made challenges, and the results are disasters. Majority of what is happening is a lack of human respect. We don't respect human beings. You can kill as you want, you can humiliate, you can insult an elder. An elder can do the same. How do we change those things to do with attitude? For us to change them, we need to talk to people, we need to provide them opportunities so that they can make judgment. Carrying the gun and taking things by force is not good than doing the farming, doing the business, and doing other things. This is what my assignment entails. There will be people who will obey if there are people who have their little money, material, really Bolbola right, can say, okay, we have enough apartment in Juba, let us go and try now farming and factories and the rest in Warab. Some people will buy that because people have nothing to do. If they do that, government has a role to introduce vocational training so that
we can build roads, we can build houses, and try to compete with our friends from Uganda and East Africa. I think in long term, this is even I cannot do it alone. I will do it with all social group, women, girls and boys, elders, and government officials. Climate challenges. Climate change is here. It's not targeting South Sudan alone. When there is no rain, I think majority of our families ask us to help them. Where do we get things? This is where we get pressure. And I believe there is a quarrel all over. Myself, I have been quarreling with my relatives because my family is large and I have never had an income for a while. But the issue of climate change, we have no answer from us. It is joint responsibility. So that
Dinka need to know if Bafra doesn't need a lot of rain, they have to plan it, whether it causes sickness or not. Bombay, we will have to adapt to the environment. Otherwise, we will vanish. So, my vision is, I'm now going to go to Tony, one of the communities in Tony occasion. They are talking about peace and reconciliation. I'll go and open it. I could have been with you for the rest of the day, but my word will remain. Even me, I talk a lot, but this time I feel that because I will not have time to do this talking, I should be doing action. If I fail, I know where I have failed, and I think this is what we need to adopt. We cannot do one thing for years and years. But if I have omission in what I have said in English, forgive me, but let me say Tongwanja. We quite did more power, Kujala Jolgan Jiben, they are Ginti, Kunir, Yoga, and you go meet. Miachan go Miachi, what Dan Kapaloi, take that. A quantity fair in Chati, when a Shiwa, Kirmaya, Shaban, me and a Shaka, a China to walk for one, to like with Okor. It was kept for the Badu, I should have Louis Abuabai, but our Pagway could have quite a colored me too. Kayin, a Shaban Chol, a Shayik assignment, a motor, Mator, Cantoro. The options are two, either by our failing, likely, or by us succeeding, never I'm determined. I shall like but because when I got the land, Kajakai care, I cut off like in other creator. Well, I got that you look toward where you look a guy, where you look a willing one with. I like a tingy and then, in where I got, I took it quite a while. I like a tingy and then go about a tamping. The key in a Shabaleo Road. Shabaleo Road, Baleo to Chiwa, Kirmayadi Kocha, and in Alera and Tom Kag by. But as you but then, will a long way look here and by Kakin, will again bang General will MP, will an idea. Coil or good change, Mania Kodwan, out of the air. There are Uncle Kamach, will a lot twin in Ganun and a Kang Nogra. I put a walk because I got you on the way I catch you why in the kid, she the Kayo in Tarik, by Baby Younger. We put you get a look. The Gambayin. Look quite you by the up. Shogagan and Lakachin like a chapter 2 got a link of my hand. Fair enough. I shall buy a deep to net. Can it? Ayo, and a tobacco in Tinabay. Tobacco. Panchol, Oki, Panchola one, a Wenka, or Quagua, way Quayonta. You are the Rio really no buy, sit the lens in now. Whom an hour and any she buy your Benton. A yati. So buy a ship in Quay, in buying Japan one. okay mà ya đi đại cho rate thêm mình cái phản man của lưỡi là cả phản man cái chiếc quần của bên elbe rồi là đi chỉ cái quần này kia này nên chỉ chắc in ali về so với cái quên cái gì Iran cho mà phản an mọi chuyện cái đó ấy cái Iran chỉ này ali chắc cái different region có chỉ dốt cái cả làm đâu biết nhà cho các mình chắc là ai chỉ đào bên itu jual punya, nah je foto tu kalau betan, dele lah tan, ini kena nampak. Kan kau kiri bang, iwa cokan bol bintan, cokan awak, jangan berjalan ni aja nu. Alat tawarin, berancung tin, biran ni kerja ben kau, mana awak betul, bimin ni kerja kecil lo sudah, kecil lo. Ini kau berertin. Lúc quanh 2026 đã lên run cái nguy cơ nóc tính cái này cái tính đã lên tái được làm được thôi nên nó quay điểm bên cái làm cái làm bên gặp otherwise kiểu tribal kiểu regional kiểu cái ngà chỉ cái loại giá cái này ai yêu làm cái quanh coi cái quanh ai chỉ nghĩ quanh chỉ mình chỉ ở quanh now let Kirmaya the election kuchila kwang ka wa cha wo lo because we have to work hard bo koi ma di bu ben bu kwang ben I will not miss to tell you the history that the Kodwal knows and chol General Kirmaya did and the air koi chol Americans tan chol Republican koi ka bi ba ge because ke den chela nya wan di betor de ke ran din ko Kule ben in the lower rank, kule lui, wala distinction record in his service in intelligence service Sudan. Kuben la gong bela lui tin bu kaya kai we o kuben na cho thik kan lo rot 91 kan lo rot 2004 kan angai ku and da ba lui la ko da to ko de lo lui ai ba ko ba ra la bu ma de ran ke kai we cho wa we de kai we Bởi chứ bài, chứ heritage trên cái răng mà biểu ràng của nhìn bèn của dõi dùm mà thang về là cái ràng chứ bà lên cái bèn và cái giá dôm của bài bị nhai Ali Osman ta chín Umar Bashir quê mô asa sa em cái dùm mà thang cái bài bé 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 này chứ bài bé bé em bánh các kiện chứ giá đặc phố Angi kek na ti kek alwel kek le ti na chiri for that but now a chegam o koi o lu ge en ka chu ke wi ron ku chu ke wo yi chu be te na lo wa o na alwel ke ma toren ke ti ene a chi la bazu na rin te na re alwel a chiri am no me ngo lo won wa di no yong en so a cha ye ke na la lu fa che ke chin ke be de ni na la lu na ja cái mustaqbal even and I'm not saying Arabia is a dollar because it's my ambition because my Genovin the chikir my are good man che tag that the thing cái Museveni chokarun ka ti ka ware eta dan ba yo te riam num tin ran twain ran la panaki ran well secure to well political ai hello sabana ai la thai ka lu ko che ai chin human being le ba le sura de cái word cái này ayo cái bên cho là thêm ở Goreal West rana number one bên cho là thêm ở Panigi đến tin phần cho là one more khoa na giá cái bên là more khoa bây giờ bên là quay về lại bờ ngay thế ở cái đền này ran chỉ lui ran chỉ để nó sẽ rồi lại đi cái lối của o wai ku ria control warap in kir ma ya ngi ko wala ke de shi wir o wa na bu nin kia o ke chamra sai including ai cham ke o ben in ka ne shi sha la bo ri chak tin ke chi wir entertainment tech kula ko poi da bu wi ku bela ye bu wi kula bar gazal akede si bu wi la bu wi ko tong tar ke warap a tong to do with people doing nothing na shawa bel ke loy ke internal roads bu ko loy da ke warap ku chi kan tiam noera ko pol ka ke di ale bu ko tiek din ole bu ko lui ka jwi mat ko yi ke noer ku noer ko mo yang to a cho la ko tol mo yang yin mun ke chin ko luk chen ke de ne ke chen de che mo yang ka ne ayo yin ba ya ko tong and a bijal pure jam because never had opportunity to address people but we well akabadoksho we well let us commit ourselves because and Japan let us commit ourselves bu Arab bu wir jam bu ada teori ko bu ko wari and I'm sure to ga mo ge nyire an tin ke ran jala ko wal ke no fu bu kwa nywan kwa wa shi ma di twin because of Kodwal, Allah pamat pan kawaja na jai ri mum tan ka jal yen de chin no ri re dom jal matar bi jal la koi ke ni dol to ko tu ko bana rin Kansas ere alo an ke bi yen ne chan ba American bi ke bai big development lo yo kadang warau na shi wa ji men kwa Kodwal ma de ba ko de le ke koi mor ke wili I shall well on like your between the Kirmayar and the air American conservative because history America can be in by George Washington, the Chi Louis in the Salva Louis. American, I should buy man who Yamako, Lloyd, Louis Ogan and Manga. Aleko, you will America Manga. American maybe because what a man one young kid don't in way jai. She would look in with Trump, Zaman Trump. Ina zaman mo fruit bu tem bu wet ko na yi ke ya ba ko wal ko hiden ko jire de tu bi ko ka ke a ko ya yi loi cho ke ina ko wal ina mo yang ka na cho ai le num bu chap kur se ko le ga nyu ti a cho ai na to ya mer ko le ko wal ba American ka le loi ka gan chal cái jam mà chị kalwel ke chal ke ga bai ne ngan kalwel ke na le từng cái ping guri di urandi bula ye betin cái le ga na na betiam per ben tiam del mai wal ga na tan we ra re o ra se ran ma wo ala la santino ai cho mà nên PhD tăng nhiều là nên wait up ai cho ai đi cái license mà ai về cũng quay qua ra lại bằng cái đồng giờ là mà nhà đi tràn cho Paul đang ở trên trio ở trên trio quá mấy chục phải bên Canwan khi nào sẽ đóng được cái món dạng cái nuôi được cái luyện áo cũ mình sẽ cho cái là to của giờ là giảm của giờ là will to enforce ganun te lui in rara tori na chi enforce ben na faso ka chi lui so real wane je chok nok aliu ai moi drone chi ko ra moi udah babat na chi dare ka drone ba ko moi so real la to che ke na chi ban ko nya bai yani state of emergency ra lôi photo của moi cái chin ganun chin an thi kim cái gì nếu cô bây giờ dám cái coi như phải mới cái lấy quen cái gì cũng mà để yên cái này lại sang lôi cái lá riêng và lôi lên thay lôi rồi đi làm bây giờ chứ đã bao giờ cái chứ làm mình bao giờ cái làm một tháng bây giờ làm mình cái của mình lôi là cái human rights abuse rồi nắp cho vui gì ngày đi US nét cái gì bây khai hết cái gì phải đóng ấy cái lôi để thôi để khi làm những cái phải mạnh cái anh và để bạn quay tiếp tục lúc qua là whip the dead à tổ xe là nada chẳng cái giá mà chỉ của cái gắt cái của cái lôi cái à cái là nó phải số anh nó whip coi qua nó nằm nhau coi qua nó nằm bài whip bụng tiêu mà đây nó nhà là mấy chuyện qua đây nó là anh đây là cái chuyện đó mấy आले रांगवार भी रट गई मना को आगे के देखो भैया के ये बोल आ रहे रान बार का एक बार आ रही Katako, a well can talk a well, Logu Panda. When I mean Pandawe, I say Mulo, like more power. Panda, I joke, but you, Balagarial, Belatwin, a liberal york to you. Simenkishol Canabo, a Louis. Now, look, Canaban will go mal within Calamisha. Masnabira, Ukajiko, and actually, when I see the bless, I call Valencia like an Umbari, Chow your band because I can jump, can I come in where the kid is in the Cabana Louis, about a low in Kaloy. Now, like about it in when I mean, you show Korea, Kubai, I show your Asian, Iran, Bo, Panchirikan, Asian Taylor. And Bukoiten, when we are all, we don't do Changai officially, and I will talk to the executive when they are done, even by the two. Lastly, definitely I will make pledges. I don't know where will I get money, but I will commit myself 10 million SSP. Now, I will get 10 million USD. Get Bolbo arrange a bit of it. I can't buy you. Congratulations.